The Slice is Right is brought to you by DraftKings. Is your fantasy season already over? At DraftKings it isn't. They have daily fantasy competition. You pick a team for each game at the moment because there's daily games. Enter the competition and watch your team climb the scoreboard to win. The rules are the same, the scoring's the same. Put your football knowledge at the test for the chance to win real prizes. Here's how it works. Go to DraftKings at dkng.co/Rebel Radio, enter one of the AFL competitions, pick your team, and cheer your boys on to victory. dkng.co/Rebel Radio. What are you waiting for? Enter now. Global contest, entry fees and prizes are in US dollars. You must be 18 or over to enter. Not available to residents of South Australia. T's and C's apply. Gamble responsibly. Think about your choices. Visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. Alright, welcome to the first episode of The Slice is Right. Thanks to DraftKings, the game within the game. Joel here with Brooksy and JD. We are here to find the best pizza across Logan and the Gold Coast. We're starting in Logan with Robin's Pizza, Pasta and Ribs at Meadowbrook.
Yeats Crescent.
Oh, it actually was Yeats Crescent.
It is
Oh, right, that's awesome.
The way this is going to work is we are going to get pepperoni pizza. So all I'm doing is when I'm ordering is just saying a large pepperoni pizza. And then however they do it is how we get it.
Right.
I haven't seen what's in this box, so hopefully it's a pepperoni pizza.
No shit.
It's described as a loaded pepperoni. The pepperoni, mozzarella, cheese on a tomato base.
So it should be pretty straightforward. $15 for a large, which is their 12-inch. Joel?
Checks
I
out.
mean, good box.
Yeah, custom box would be something.
Yeah,
there.
I was kind of hoping.
Alright.
Here we go.
Let's get the.
What about base?
Ooh.
It's a thick looking base.
Okay.
Thick and
She's thick. That's
For loaded pepperoni, I would say borderline scarce pepperoni.
No, I wouldn't say that's loaded.
No, initial reaction is that the crust is like the bread's loaded.
Yeah. And
the
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah,
I reckon even if you picked this piece, you're going to get max 1.5.
Yeah, because they're most likely
They're on the
this
border.
way.
They're on the cusp.
Alright, let's.
You're going to get that one?
It is doughy. It's very doughy.
It looks doughy.
High def pizza here. Oof.
It's a little greasy too, to be honest.
I mean, we'll find out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go right next to you here.
Alright, and I guess I'll go the other side closest to me. Important information, how long has this been sitting in your car, by the way?
About 45 minutes.
It's okay.
But it's very look at that box.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grease here.
Oh, actually, am I getting a reflection here? I'm not sure if I'm getting a reflection. That's all right.
It's super doughy.
It's a doughy boy.
Okay, so it's fluffy. It's fluffy. It's not chewy. The crust isn't chewy.
No, I'll give you that. I've got to try and imagine this is straight out of the oven too and not been sitting in your car for 25 minutes.
There is no crisp.
No, I am a big fan of the thin and crispy.
Yeah. If you want to look at that, that's not like that's kind of nice. One thing I would say though is that there is no way in hell I could sit down and finish this entire pizza.
No, even I couldn't.
No.
I don't know if that's a mark of a good pizza or a bad pizza.
It seems like a one-way ticket to either shitting yourself quickly or not shitting for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's definitely a sometimes pizza. The sauce is okay. It looks like it's kind of just there.
Yeah, good sauce. I mean, it's hard to really stuff up a sauce.
Yeah, look, from the ground up, the base to me is it's really reminiscent of white bread.
That's really.
Yes.
I finished my piece.
Yeah, I don't think the bottom was ever crispy, so I can happily say that. I'm not getting anything crazy right from the sauce, you know.
It reminds me, if you go to Woolies and get the pizza sauce,
It's just a pizza sauce.
It's just the standard.
Yeah.
I'm
Cheese.
not saying that they do make it out of a jar, but they
They
might
might,
make it
yeah.
fresh. But yeah,
Well, how many types of cheese do you reckon are on here?
one. It's mozzarella.
Just mods?
Yeah, it's just it's just a lot of them.
That's an industrial one of those 10 kilo bags.
Bulk mods. Yeah. What do you think should be the key to this pepperoni? Do you think the pepperoni needs to be the?
I think pizza is a lot of it is the sauce.
You think the sauce? But I mean, for a pepperoni pizza, to me, the pepperoni needs to be the hero.
Yeah. Look.
And for something that's described as loaded pepperoni, I feel like I was not given that, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's a very mild pepperoni too.
Yeah.
There's no bite.
Yeah. I have personal preference. I get that, but I like a bit of zing.
Yeah.
Bit of zang.
Straight up and
Zang
down.
on your zar.
That's a straight up and down, middle of the road pizza for me.
Yeah. Obviously edible. And you know
yes.
what? Not a bad pizza.
No, I wasn't sitting there going, I don't want to finish this.
I mean, I'd eat that over a Domino's.
Well, I don't know.
The only difference being at Domino's that would be $5.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
And that's
a
I feel like we're not going to ever review Domino's, but we should use it as a baseline comparison.
Yeah.
If I was to order thin and crispy from Domino's, I would prefer that.
Yeah.
But you can't compare the two because this is on classic crust essentially, and this is way better than Domino's classic crust for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. The crust is good. It's just there's a lot of it. A lot of carbs in this pizza.
All right. So how are we gonna do this? We're gonna go.
Scores are out of 100, and then we average the 3.
I'm gonna give that a 55.
You're gonna 55. Just lock it.
Yeah, it's just slightly better than average. Because I actually quite enjoyed it. But
I hear that.
I wouldn't go back to Yeats.
Yeah, to Yeats Road.
Yeah.
It's right next to a KFC.
I mean,
That's it. Now that's tough.
you're floating with danger.
Yeah, look, I'm probably gonna up you a little bit. I'm gonna go 60. If I'm going like base, toppings, and just like probably like as an overall, I'm probably gonna give them 3 out of 5 for each. So
They haven't really pushed the boat out on anything. They haven't been imaginative at all.
no. So yeah, no herbs.
So that's where I'm at like a 45.
45.
I don't.
Wait. You went back for a second piece too. Is that just
That's just a mark of the
Yeah, I
base.
just haven't eaten today. I think it's kind of nothing. There's no. If this didn't say loaded pepperoni, I'd be above 50.
No.
So you're more hurt from the false advertising.
100%.
Yeah. We want honest pizza here.
So their average score is
We'll work that out.
Math?
Yeah.
This is not a math show.
45 plus 50.
55 is 160
160
divided by 3 is
60.
No, 53.3 recurring.
Yeah.
So 54. They got 54.
Well, you're rounding
Pass.
Yeah, we round up.
Yeah,
They passed.
It's a C.
That's where it's where they belong. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Take loaded off your menu. That's all you need to do. Take loaded off
And
your
suddenly you're up to a 57.3 recurring.
The menu's loaded. That's what I'll say.
menu. They do pasta and ribs also. So.
No, thank you.
As a side note, this pizza's actually number 1 at the moment.
Yeah, currently top of the leaderboard.
So for a 53.3 recurring.
Yeah.
And you can see the leaderboard at the Rebel FM website. Is it rebelfm.com/slices right?
It should be, and
So,
you'll just
try
find
that.
it on the homepage.
All right. Thanks to DraftKings, the game within a game. We'll be back next week with another pizza.
Let's do it.